Today I'm going to show you how to use the polygonal lasso tool, and this is something that can be fun to use when you're doing your subframing. So if I wanted to take this already existing subframing picture where I am framing the eye, and if I wanted to do something creative with it to bend reality, maybe put a different type of eye behind it, I can basically remove part of my existing photo to make it transparent underneath and then add something else to it. So I'm going to unlock it by clicking that lock button on the background layer. I'm just going to zoom in so I can see it better. And then right here is your lasso tool. And you're going to want to pick polygon lasso because this really helps you with your selection. So I'm going to do a series of clicking and letting go. So I'm clicking and letting go, and I'm trying to kind of follow the path of that subframing. And if I mess up, I can hit the escape button and it will back up to the last path that I made. So it looks like I don't quite have a square there. So I'm going to hit the escape button to line it back up. And I'm just doing my best to follow the path as close as possible. So clicking, letting go, clicking, letting go. And once the lasso tool path kind of completes itself, so once you start and end, it's going to start moving or rotating, and then you're going to know that it is complete. And all I'm going to do is hit the backspace button. And I have deleted what I have lassoed. And I'm just going to make sure I'm still on the lasso tool, and I'm going to click off of it, so it's deselecting. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to Layer, Add Image as Layer, and I'm going to choose a doll eye. I thought it might be fun to do a different type of eye. But I need to put that eye behind my background layer, so it's underneath my original photo. And then right now what I'm going to do is I want to lock this layer because I don't want this layer to move anymore. So under my settings, if I click locked, that means I'm going to try to move the eye and resize it without having to worry about the background moving. I'm also going to take my opacity down so I can see better. And while I am on the eye layer, I can now move it, and if I zoom out, I can make it smaller, and I can try to line it up. And because my opacity level is down, it makes it a little bit easier for me to see where that eye is lining up with the subframing. And I can go back and make my opacity level higher again when I'm ready. And I can see if it is lined up where I want it to. And I think that's just kind of a fun way to show subframing and bend reality a bit. So I could go ahead and File, save this. And this is something that you can do with a lot of different shapes. I will show you how I did it with a square shape as well.